Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, me with my friend Arko, we will do podcast. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Elang Budi Yudhistira,
And my name is Mangal Arkan Nugroho.
and so in this occasion, we will podcast about project in idea. So Arko, what is your project when I'm grade?
Uh, when in ninth grade, we have uh making mobile apps using coding and we also make some robots too. Uh, and yeah, that's probably what we do in ninth grade.
But now we still 7 and 8 grade. We now 8 grade, right? When 7 grade, uh, how much your IT project when I'm grade?
I think our IT project is about 20 maybe because there is Scratch and then also posters, Wheelbox, and also websites, which maybe cover around maybe 15. And the most thing that I like from the project in seventh grade is the website because I think it's fun to design it.
Oh, so in the game project, which project that you love or yeah you love?
I think my favorite project, uh, if I was talking about game project, was in Bitbox. I made Crossing Road, uh, a game that was originally made by Hipster Whale, an Australian developer. I made it with my team, which is Mugni and Faiz. We worked together and we ended up being the best uh, game presentation and game project in 7A, according to Mr. Angga.
But which is the hardest that you have made the game?
The hardest game I made, uh, I think since Crossing Road I made is with team. The hardest one that I made myself is probably uh the defender. So the defender is like there is some waves. There is an easy level, medium, and hard level. There is enemies and boss that I need to make, and also the design that I need to uh create so that it can make a good game.
Hmm. But uh, you think more easier Scratch or Wheelbox?
I think uh the easier one is Scratch because your Bitbox it has I think so many feature for beginners to understand. It have some learning curves, although Scratch also have learning curves, but its logics is easy to learn and you and 2D games is easier to make than 3D games and the asset is also easier to make because Scratch also have a drawing tool inside it.
But which the your favorite Scratch project that you have made?
My favorite Scratch game that I make was probably uh the first game that I make in Scratch, which is uh catching fruit. Yes, I made it not an ordinary one. I made some more objects to drop down like meteor and another fruits, or I would call it gem, since the theme of the catching fruit in my game is catching gem. So I think I made it kind of well since there is also many features that covers the game.
And did you still remember that English project that you have made in secondary? Maybe just tell the best.
If we are talking about English project, I think everyone agree that the best English project is probably the short movie. If my team short movie was with Binar and the others, uh, we really did it good. And Binar also is a really good editor, and I think it's a pretty good short movie, uh, which I really proud about.
Hmm. So our school is like have like a slogan that name Jagoan IT Peter Haji, right?
Yes,
Must have Peter Haji, and it must have linear lesson, right?
yes.
So you still remember that your favorite project in linear project? Yes.
In linear project that I love is probably my presentation or my speech about Bilal bin Rabah, which is the muazzin of Rasulullah, one of the muazzin. Uh, I tell about the first one, which when Bilal bin Rabah born, and then when it got captured by uh, the bad people, and they make Bilal bin Rabah slave, and Bilal bin Rabah become a slave and end up knowing about Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and he become Islam, and he got tortured by his owner, but he still in his beliefs, and when he got tortured he always say ahadun ahad. And then when Rasulullah thinks about how to call people to salat, the time to salat, then one of his sahaba tell him that you can call them by using azan, and then Bilal bin Rabah get the first one to be chosen to be the muazzin.
So we just moved to the eighth grade. So what did you do in IT project in eighth grade?
IT project in A grade, it's divided by two. The first one was multimedia, which we make designs, and the second was is robotic, which we code robots and or we control robots. So the first one in multimedia, which is my favorite since robot is kind of uh what like I don't really understand robots. So in designing in multimedia, we made designs using Figma. We made posters, and then we make UI UX and others more. So in designing, I really love because it puts creativity into a frame, and uh, when I make it, I also feel fun, and the results is always uh, make me happy. And if robots, even though I didn't very like it so much, it's still very fun. You control robots, you code it, and it makes you learn logics. And especially for sumo, it is really fun because you can play with other friends and compete to win the battle.
But have you joined the IT project and the IT competition?
I think the IT competition that I uh joined was in Surabaya. Even though I lose, I really learned so much in the competition.
Okay, maybe that's all from us today. Thank you very much to listening our podcast. Maybe that's all. Assalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.